Hello everyone, welcome to another Menacing timeline video, and today I'll be talking about this stand here called the HFTF The World, or the HFTF Dio. So as you can see here, if I click on the menu, it's gonna say here HFTF Dio, and pretty much how I get this is from a stand arrow. I just stab myself with it and I have a chance of getting this stand right here. For those who are curious on how you can get yourself a stand arrow, it's pretty easy. It's right over there. And by the way, I was standless when I used a stand arrow to get this stand, for those who do not know. Of course, let's now go ahead and show you what this guy has to offer. As you can see here, this stand has an ability health of 475. Its ability tier is SS. Its destructive power is SS. Its speed is A+, and its durability is S. So yes, that is that. Now, let me just show you other movesets this guy can do. So let's start with the stand off. As you can see, I don't have my stand on because this guy can actually deal damage without the stand showing. So let's start with the left mouse button. It's called the quick jab, and this one is not infinite, and you can only do this once. So you're just gonna perform a quick jab doing 25 damage and a decent amount of knockback. Next one is gonna be the vampiric heal, and what this does is that when you have an enemy, no, not when you have an enemy, but when you are low on health, for example, like this amount of health you have, and there is no other way that you can heal, there is a heal mode for this guy, and that is by clicking E. Once you click E, you're gonna use an NPC or a doll to heal yourself and get back your health. Now, how much HP you get out of this is 70, so that you know that. Next one is gonna be the roundhouse kick. All you need to do is click R, and you're gonna do a roundhouse kick, dealing 35 damage and a heavy knockback. Next one is gonna be the knife volley, and this one here is range. You can go a little bit farther away. You just go ahead and click T, and you're gonna throw at least 8 knives, shooting 4 of them on each side and doing 56 damage if every knife lands. So 56 damage it is in total. However, I do not know how much damage you will be able to deal when you only like hit 1 knife. But if you divide it by 8, then I guess that you would know. So if I do the calculation right now, let's see here, 56 divided by 8 equals 7 damage per knife. Next one is going to be the Stingy Reaper Space Eyes, and this one here is another range. So instead of throwing knives, you will be throwing out a laser beam out of your eyes and shoot it towards your enemy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like. As you can see, I'm right over here. You click Y, you're gonna do that, and that's what happens. And once it does hit your enemy, they're gonna start firing, and on impact, you're gonna deal 25 damage. The fire damage allows your enemy to slow down, making them unable to run away from you. Next one is gonna be the dash. So you just literally just click V, and you should do a dash with this, which is, I guess, a additional maneuverment when you're trying to either run away or catch up to somebody. Next one is gonna be when the stand is on. So let's put our stand on, and let's see what this guy has to offer. Let's start with the left mouse button. As you can see here, this guy does 3 punches. The first 2 punches deals 5 damage, and then the last punch deals 17.5 damage, which also deal a heavy knockback. Next one is going to be the Blazing Fist. You need to hold E, and as you can see here, you're just gonna perform a powerful barrage, and you're gonna do damage per hit, which is 5.8 damage. And at the very end, not the very end, but there's also going to be a kick on your barrage. So if I did that again, you're gonna see that it's all just punches, and it deals 5.8 damage. But if you do a kick barrage, that would deal 6.2 damage, which is a lot more increase than the normal punches. Next one is going to be the heavy punch. Go ahead and click R, and as you can see, it's just a normal heavy punch which deals 30 damage and a heavy amount of knockback. Next one is another knife volley, and for this one you need to click T, and as you can see, you just threw 8 knives, shooting 4 of them each side, doing 56 damage if every knife lands. Next one is gonna be die, and for this one you just put your cursor to your opponent, and then you just go ahead and click Y, and you should teleport behind your opponent and doing a heavy punch, dealing 35 damage and a heavy knockback. Next one is going to be the blazing strike. Go ahead and click U, and as you can see, that's what happens. It's just another heavy punch, but I'm guessing this heavy punch here deals a lot more knockback and a lot more damage. So this guy, this move deals 55 damage pretty much. Next one is gonna be time stop. You just go ahead and click F, and it should stop time in 6 seconds. You're gonna see your time stop length, and you can use this as an opportunity to either run away from somebody or catch up or do combos if you want to. Next one is going to be the blazing uppercut, and as it says in the name, you will be doing a uppercut. So to do this blazing uppercut, you just click H. As you can see there, that's what happens. You did an uppercut which deals 55 damage and also a good amount of knockback. From what it seems, you can actually like do this knockback 3 times, as you saw on the screen right now. I did my first uppercut. And then you saw that there was like 1, 2, and then yeah, we did like around 2-3 times of uppercut by clicking H. So this one here is continuous, which is really nice, because then you have more than 55 damage, which in total could end up into 55 times 3, 165 damage in total, pretty much. Next one is going to be the road roller. For this one, you need to this one here is actually like AoE, so whatever is around you will actually get hit. So let's just test this thing out. Let's go click J, and as you can see, this is what happens. You're gonna take out a road roller which stomps on the ground, and boom, does that. So it will slam onto your opponent and actually deals that kind of damage. It also explodes, dealing a heavy damage and a good ass knockback, which I kind of like. What happens though if you are like standing on the same level as them and actually they get hit by the actual roller? Will they get damaged? I don't know. So I really do want to try that out. But the cooldown for this is huge, because this is actually a very good ass move. So let's just wait for that one. And the other moves are pretty much just maneuverment. For example, a stand leap by clicking Z. Holding X allows you to block. C for rolling. And when you put your cursor to the place that you want to teleport, and then you click V, there you go. You can teleport using V plus your cursor. And the next one is the tandem attack, from what it seems. And what this does is that you will be overflowing your enemy. For example, this infinite guy. Let me just go push him a little bit farther in the arena. Boom. And then let's just go ahead and hold B. When I hold B, I'm gonna irradiate this type of aura. And this type of aura here kind of does that. However, it doesn't really deal any damage, probably because you need the actual distance. You need to be accurate with your distance, or else you won't be dealing any damage towards your opponent. So if I did that again, I would be like charging up by having those auras, and in those few charging, you'll be doing around 15 to 16.5 damage each punch for 6 seconds. So let's see. And this is only like recommendation. I don't recommend you to do this when you don't have time stop. Only do this when you have time stop, because then you can put your placing at the right place, and then you can start charging up yourself and then doing this tandem attack by holding B. So yes, that is it for this video. That is the HFTF Dio. If you have any question about this stand, go ahead and ask me. Any question is available. But that's it. Thanks for watching, and maybe see you again in the next video. Bye.